Have you ever wondered how a disease from the 1300s still affects us today? Welcome to our journey through time, as we explore the fascinating history and enduring impact of the bubonic plague. The bubonic plague, often known as the Black Death, was a pandemic that swept through Europe in the mid-14th century. It was one of the most devastating events in human history, killing approximately a third of Europe's population. But the plague was more than just a disease, it was a catalyst for social and economic change. The plague first struck Europe in the year 1347. It spread rapidly, carried by fleas on black rats that infested the ships trading across the Mediterranean. The disease was terrifyingly effective. It killed quickly, often within days, and it was highly contagious. During the height of the pandemic, society was turned upside down. The workforce was decimated, leading to a labor shortage. But this shortage gave surviving workers a newfound bargaining power. They demanded and often received higher wages and better working conditions. This period saw a temporary rise in economic equality, a wave of worker-led advances that would echo through the centuries. But the effects of the plague were not only social and economic. The disease also prompted genetic changes in the human population. Certain mutations that offered protection against the Yersinia pestis bacterium, the cause of the plague, became more common. These mutations boosted the body's inflammatory response, helping to fight off the disease. However, these protective mutations came with a cost. The same genetic variant that offered protection against the plague also increased the risk of Crohn's disease, a condition where the immune system attacks the body's own tissues. This is a striking example of how the pressures of our past can shape our present. To recap, the bubonic plague was a devastating pandemic that reshaped European society. It led to significant social and economic changes, including a rise in workers' bargaining power and economic equality. The plague also drove genetic changes in the population, leading to an increased prevalence of certain protective mutations. However, these mutations came with a trade-off, increasing the risk of other diseases like Crohn's. In the grand tapestry of human history, the bubonic plague stands out as a testament to our resilience and adaptability. It serves as a stark reminder of how our past continues to influence our present and likely our future. So next time you think about the bubonic plague, remember, its echoes are still felt today, not just in our history books, but in our very genes. Understanding the causes, symptoms, and prevention of the bubonic plague is crucial in our ongoing fight against infectious diseases. The bubonic plague is caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, which is transmitted through the bite of an infected flea. Victims of the plague often experienced fever, chills, weakness, and swollen lymph nodes, symptoms that were unfortunately all too common in the 14th century. However, we're not defenseless. Prevention methods include avoiding close contact with rodents, using insect repellent to prevent flea bites, and maintaining good hygiene practices. By understanding the causes and symptoms and practicing prevention methods, we can protect ourselves from this historical disease. The bubonic plague may be a part of our past, but with knowledge and caution, we can ensure it remains there.